Byron, like in your experience so far with budgets and things like that, and with us investing, I mean, now that you see what goes into it, how do you feel?
I didn't know this much went into it because, like, you remember when you told me the statements of how much, like, you guys spent over the last 3 years, like, the other day, and I was like the last few years, and I was like, what the crap? Like, yeah, I guess I didn't. It was a lot. Well, it's not in the grand scheme of things. Like, I know it's, like, way more now, but I didn't know how much, like, labels really have to invest to just get an artist, like, just even into, like, a developmental, okay, your own people's radar now. They spent so much money on me, but the reason he told me one thing, he was like, you know, your worth, like when your label knows that you're worth what your worth is, even when like you kind of like don't see it, they don't take advantage of you. This is why I'm super grateful that they found me, because Doc's like, you know what, like it is a lot, but I believe in you and you're worth it. That's why we're putting all of this in. So now me like getting to understand that like the value of ownership from them, like, and getting to like have, you know, access to like owning a percent of like, you know, publishing and other things, because they understand how much that means. Like it means the world. And it's like seeing all of this now and understanding budget, I'm seeing how much more important it is. And like for me, if I were to go off like to another, or like maybe like start my own label one day, like I understand, I have that knowledge now. Previously I didn't know what mechanical royalties were, what publishing was, what a master was.
You can take advantage of that. That's the problem, is like, because he doesn't know, you can dangle some bread over his shoulder and get his mind off of that and give him a check. And then now he's unaware. And then, you know, 3 years later, here we are. I bet you'd be mad about that if you knew you didn't own anything. You know, so like that's the problem I have, is I don't want to be that guy, because I'm like, I was mad when I found out.
Yep.
I think that's a normal reaction for any human being that realizes they took the short money for the long money, right? Like your ownership is what you have to leverage as a retirement. When you're an artist, you've got all this publishing and some masters here and there. Like that's what you can use. You could go sell that to somebody. If you want to just get out of the game and just be done with it, you can go, hey man, you know, you might be sitting on a couple mil and not even know it.